Gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Sorry you can't see my beautiful face, but I'm still here. I've got this set up for whatnot, and but that's not going to stop me from doing Drawn and Quartered tonight. Tonight on Drawn and Quartered, we're drawing Thunderbolts because, well, there's a movie coming out, and it's called Thunderbolts, and somehow or another, somebody twisted my arm in order to get me to do this. Jeff, was it you?
Yes. And Kevin. But mostly me.
But
With
mostly
Kevin.
you. Kevin. Who's Kevin? This guy?
Yes, me. Hello.
Kevin, how dare you?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
And I didn't twist anybody's arm. I just threw it out there. What is
You're like super zoomed in.
Huh?
Juan Soto says, hello from Puerto Rico. You're like super zoomed in. Your hand looks enormous. Or have you been eating a lot of salt?
It could be a lot of salt, but I don't think that's the case.
Don't ask to see his palms.
Well, it's a small piece of paper. I don't know.
Sweaty. Vomit on his sweater already.
Anyway.
Well, that's good. And Larry's here. Hello, Larry.
Hello.
Hi, Larry.
Larry
Hello.
looks very excited to be here.
I know nothing about Thunderbolts except that they come out of the sky. That's all I know. And there's a movie
It's the movie one.
done by a studio that I thought was already dead. So,
Yeah.
Well, it is, but don't
Sounds
tell them
terrible,
that.
Larry. Once again, Larry, worst Mike ever. Amy and Melissa, although we also have a Melissa, so I'm not
there's
sure
Lissa.
Oh,
Yeah,
Where was the imposter? I gotta leave.
that's too funny. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, trying to get a tablet set up on one of the computers. So I've got one thing running on my phone. It's a mess, but I didn't want to leave somebody here without, hello to everyone and let you know we're working on it. We're trying. It's going to be amazing.
Hello. Welcome one and all. So I've been doing Whatnot recently, and it's fun. A lot of fun. A lot of real people there to buy artwork, and so this was a commission I did today. Let's show off the commission I did today. Here we go. This is a Spider-Gwen space suit. So, terribly exciting. Thank you all for the ringing endorsements of.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. That's really great.
I've been watching the live stream, so it's kind of one of those things where I feel like even though I haven't seen that, I'm used to it.
You're used to it already. All right. I get you. I got you. So, is anybody else coming in? Where's Alan? He said he was coming in.
Yeah, he did, didn't
Oh, there he is. Look what the cat dragged in. Get it?
Alan.
No? Okay, forget it. Hi, Alan.
Howdy.
What's shaking? Everybody excited to draw Thunderbolts?
There's so much to choose from.
wait.
I know. I could draw Venom, huh?
Punisher, Venom, Ghost Rider, all the no one remembers the original guys like Baron Zemo and Atlas.
Cowboy Bebop.
One Punch.
Are you drawing Cocaine Bear?
No, of course not.
Oh, that's
Tommy's
Bear
Bear.
and Timmy.
Yeah. I'm almost done with this piece. I wanted to be happy with it before I shipped it out.
Drawing methamphetamine bear. I think you're good.
Now, for those who don't know, and possibly if it's helpful to Larry, the Thunderbolts is a Marvel comic that has a team of bad guys disguised as good guys. That was the whole thing. You find out later that the new super group or whatever is actually bad guys masquerading as good guys, trying to pull the wool over the Avengers' eyes and everything. And then for the movie, it has more in common with Suicide Squad than necessarily the concept of the villains, or at least as far as I know of, anyway. I haven't seen the movie, but from what I've gathered from the trailers, it's more in common with Suicide Squad, which is a bunch of rejects and villains too. There's villains there too, but they basically working for the government, Black Ops team, trying to earn their freedom and this and that.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to draw Venom because he was one of them. Right?
But not in the movie.
No, I'm not doing anything based on the movie.
Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure. Just making sure where we're at with it.
Mix it up.
It comes out Friday.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oops, sorry.
What?
They're back. All right.
Back again.
It comes up Friday, so I'll be trying to communicate here and on Whatnot at the same time. I don't know how that's going to be possible, but whatever. So
you're doing a Whatnot stream on Whatnot at the same time?
that is correct.
Like Thingamajig and Doohickey.
What, bro? I'm trying to get up to 1,000 freaking Whatnot followers.
Oh, okay.
And as it is, I only have 155. So we're gonna have to. Those are rookie numbers. You're gonna have to get those numbers up.
Gotta pump up those numbers.
You got to
So-
shave your head, get you back on the monkey bars.
There's rookie numbers, son.
There's definitely rookie numbers. The numbers are very rookie. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I got to make it better. How do I? Let's see. Mute mic, seller tools.
I'm sorry.
So,
my
anyways,
mic
you have
is
2 hours. It is 7:09. You have until 7:10 to draw your Thunderbolt.
Mike,
1, 2, 3, go. All right, Larry. What did you want to?
Mike, I bought the mic that Mike told me to buy, so the mic that I'm using is the one that Mike now doesn't like.
How far is the mic from your mouth, Larry?
It's, exactly this far.
Well, it sounds okay. We can
Why
hear
don't
you.
bring it closer to your face?
Well, if I brought it any closer,
Wow, that sounds great.
I would have
but
to
it's
have my
starting to
face
sound like
off
a-
screen.
Yeah, and it sounds kind of
Sorry.
ASMR or whatever
No
that
one's
stuff
going to
is.
feel bad if your face isn't on screen.
Talk
AMSR,
slower.
ASMR.
Mike, is this too close, Mike?
That's
Very
perfect, Larry.
intimate.
Thank you, Larry, very much.
Dooby dooby doo.
And now we're
All
going
right.
to play some smooth jazz.
Move this thing over.
Well, this is going to be
Oh
interesting.
my gosh, this book is stinking heavy. What the heck? Spider-Man full circle?
He's drawn Venom.
Everybody
What's wrong with
draws Venom.
I like Venom.
Hello.
Okay, if you say so.
I like drawing Venom.
Tell me if this
okay.
is any better. No, can't tell. Just the same.
Wait,
Any
what?
Can't tell.
Awesome.
Maybe you need to get closer to the mic.
What? Why is your mic so far away? Don't you have it on an arm?
I do. It is literally now this far away from my face. This far.
Yeah, that sounds good when your face is closer to it.
Okay. Well,
That's how microphones work, Larry. I'm not sure if you realize that.
Wow.
Does mine sound okay?
Wow.
Yeah, you
Maybe
sound
if you worked
fine.
in an industry where they used microphones regularly,
Wow.
you'd understand how microphones work, Larry.
This is how close freaking mic is. You see my mic? There. See my mic? There it is. Right
Oh,
there.
So
there it
good when
is.
your mouth is right next to it.
My mark is right
Not
here.
like that. Alrighty then. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, we're going. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So,
All righty.
Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Is
Why,
this a
did
booking up
you
heaven?
want to draw Venom?
No,
And
no, of
and
course
mind
not.
drawing Venom?
Although I like the artist on the new Venom series, even though it's got a crappy twist of who's Venom. But the artist, I think his name is Carlos Gomez. I think maybe I'm wrong,
Yeah.
but I really like his stuff.
Some of the best guys are coming out of Spain and Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
I knew him from
Put away the dishes.
Marvel Creative Services. All their reference was that they were giving me was drawn by him.
Oh, wow.
Really fun.
Very precise drawer then. Drawer?
Yeah.
Drawer.
Drawer.
He's got a good style.
Jar,
It's accepted in the South.
There you go.
a dropper.
What do I choose? Dang it.
I like saying drawer. It's like saying Jenny.
Aye.
Jenny's a drawer.
Lieutenant Diane.
Let's see if we can make this interesting.
Hey, Baba. Who's like peas and carrots? Sometimes there aren't enough rocks.
Would it be the Forrest Gump of the Thunderbolts?
Yeah. I just ran.
I kept running.
Sarah, Mr. Gump. He's on vacation.
There you go.
Somebody getting balled out? I'm pretty sure here someone's getting balled out.
Yes, I'm screaming in his ear.
Somebody's in trouble.
No, he's done. He's good. He's good. He's good. Hey, I don't want your blanket on me. Got Elliot on whatnot.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, well, maybe he could pick up his phone someday and maybe answer his messages because they're all full. And so other people that care about him and love him and want to talk to him can't leave messages for him. I don't understand. Unless we're talking about a different Elliot. I'm talking about.
Did somebody shut off his mic?
No, I kicked him.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. You're all dead to me. Except for one person who owes me an invoice. I'll take
I didn't say anything. I just thought it. Come on.
Elliot, I talked to him on Saturday night while I was out fishing, and talked him into getting on whatnot, and so he did. And I was like walking him through it and stuff, and he ended up making over $500 that first night. I was like,
wow.
What?
Nice.
Meow.
Meow. Fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Oh my.
So does Whatnot have kind of its own community of people who like to find artists there, or is it more of a platform for people to bring their own communities? Or
You could do both.
oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
I
it's always when you're signing up for it, says like, more your people you bring to the platform are more likely to buy your stuff.
Well, yeah, the people who own your art are gonna have an easier time finding you.
Did you have to do the seminar and everything, Mike?
What seminar?
Say what?
What seminar?
Like they had a little seminar that you had to do when you joined. You had to basically go through approval process, and then you were in with a bunch of different people, and they gave you a little, a short 45-minute seminar on using the platform and things like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh?
How in the world did you get? Wow, they must have changed things or something because that's what I had to do to get on there.
How long ago was that?
Probably. Let me see. It was still when the Lawrence shop was open. That they were still in the building, not open. But I'd say about a year ago or so.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But
Wow.
that might explain why you don't know where all of the, links are. Like, wait, how do you log off? Like, hopefully that was in the seminar. 'Cause the
Yeah.
layout
Yeah, that might have
is
been helpful. I mean, it sounds like
Right?
a very helpful thing to do.
Well, how did you get on there then?
I don't know. I just click the thing.
Yeah, you click the thing,
Thing
and then,
and then do these thing with that other thing.
Click the thing. I did the thing.
you're
Huh.
good. I
And then
guess.
I just asked like people who were showing up in my stream. I'm like, how do I do this crap? And they're like very helpful people in my what? Stream's been off for a while. What?
That's crazy.
Can you
Man, I had.
hold on a second?
Oh,
I mean, you guys go ahead, but
I'm just saying,
yeah, mute my mic.
I'm pretty miffed that I had to go through all that trouble.
Well, maybe it's something they realize after a while. They're like, this is a lot of trouble. We really ought to stop doing things this way. and so they did.
Yeah.
Things.
Next,
Metal Movies and Brewski says, Ale Chat.
Yeah, you had to,
Oh,
when I joined, you had to get an approval process, and then the final step was to listen to this
stream from
45-minute seminar with a bunch of other people that were
Is it working now?
I mean,
was working.
No, I'm talking to somebody on Whatnot.
Oh,
maybe,
okay.
Is it working now?
I mean, it sounds like the way you're describing it, the last step is like some kind of like, I don't know, like
Join a
Nerf
cult.
challenge. Like, okay, everybody gets a Nerf gun. We go
Yeah,
in like teams of
You
two.
had to download
All
what is it? Zoom. You had to download Zoom. You had to do the Zoom call.
What?
Yeah.
What a huge pain in the butt. And then he didn't even buy it.
Say what?
Edward says, hey, yeah.
Hiya, Devontae.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, you're in the same Zoom call with whatever class or group of people that are doing it at the same or wanting to join it at the same time as you are, and you sit through that, and then you're approved. It's not like it was a whole lot to do. I mean, just a little question and answer little thing, and then it's like, voila, you're approved. But it was kind of a pain though, because it was like, oh man, I don't want to get on camera with a bunch of people, and I
Now,
had to
were
do
those
that.
broadcast or was that a closed? I'm guessing it must have been kind of a private session. Like, not everybody's first not show was they're going through a process with a bunch of other people. That would be good.
Yeah, it was a group of people. All I know is it was a group of people, and then there was a Whatnot, not teacher, but somebody who had used the platform before and was a success at it, and they were one of the people giving the lecture or whatever, and then they went through the basics with you and asked you if you had any questions. The group anyway, asking the group if they had any questions, and then after you're done, I think you had to fill out a questionnaire or a little quiz on what you talked about, and then they approve you, and then there you go.
There you go.
That's what I had to do anyway.
Lady Celtic Moon says, howdy, y'all.
Hi, Lady Moon.
Hey!
Hola.
How you doing?
Oh, hello.
She says she's muting you all.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Nothing.
This is nice. I can mute myself here on this show and then answer questions over on Whatnot.
That's
Gary,
good.
is it working for you? Did you guys notice?
I think it did work.
Nice.
Oh my lord!
Okay, so
Oh,
all
no.
this.
Got a
I'm
Gary
getting in right
Schnittman
now.
here.
Ooh.
Hello,
How did
everybody.
he sneak in? I mean, hi Gary.
Gary,
Jeff, how are you?
doing? Oh my
I'm
Hello,
swell.
Melissa and Amy.
Hey, it's
Oh,
been
my
a minute. How
goodness.
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, doing awesome. A lot better now. This is great. I'm happy.
Yeah, I was
Is
talking to
great.
Gary on Whatnot
Mhm.
and telling him how I was going to be doing this and Whatnot at the same time. He's like, "You can do that?" And I was
That's
like,
pretty well.
"I don't
No, I know.
know."
I know you can. I wanted to know how you were.
Let's find
Ah.
out.
But now what I want to ask is I've just figured out how to get my webcam to see my artwork. I've never been able to do this before. I've always had to use my phone. But I Mickey Moused the arm or whatever to where now it'll hold my webcam. But now what did you do? How do you start Whatnot? You do it with your phone and then you turn off your phone?
Yeah, so you go to your stream on Whatnot, right? Or not your stream, but your thing that says start streaming. You start streaming, you're gonna get an echo because you're multi-streaming from. How do you do it again? And then you go to your computer and you open up the same stream, and then in your user tools, you click on that and it says stream from here. You click stream from here, your phone will stop streaming and you'll start streaming from your computer and it'll be using your camera.
And if it doesn't, it'll explode.
Well, you know.
Probably. There's like a 1 in 500 chance that it'll explode, but that's not bad. It's not lottery.
Yeah.
You always
Not at all.
wanted a new computer, anyways, didn't you?
All right, I'll give it a try. Let's take a crack at it.
Mm-mm.
Make it a cracking good time.
Indeed.
Something cracking.
So I don't know if I've ever met Larry before.
Hello.
Hello.
Larry, introduce yourself.
Gary, Larry.
Well, I was going to, but someone did it for me. So now I don't know what to do.
Because that's my
Yes, my name's
job.
Larry Whitaker, and I was a small child as I grew up.
Yes.
Into becoming larger over time. I discovered at a young age that I like to draw. I love movies and acting. So I decided to become a server at Pizza Hut when I was about 16.
Ooh, pizza.
After a short stint at Pizza Hut, when the pizzas were still good and the dough was made each day by hand, I decided, I think I would like to go to Cal Arts, but I was too late to apply. So instead I went to the Oklahoma University for 1 year while I waited to apply to a school, California Institute of the Arts in Valencia, California, started by two brothers, Roy and Walt Disney. After attending
I applied to Cal Arts too, but they said I had too much,
I know you did.
They said I had too much comic book stuff in my portfolio. Now they have a comic book degree. I could go teach at Cal Arts now.
You didn't go teach?
I said I could because they have a course on the thing that they wouldn't let me in for.
Well, yeah. After we saw your work, we thought, is he out? He's out. Okay, now we can open it up
But
there.
now I don't want to go teach because I don't want to put up with those kids whose parents could afford to send them to Cal Arts.
Oh, let me tell you, I was a teacher there. There's more than just that to put up with. Let me tell you.
Huh.
But it is what it is. My animation teacher directed Frozen and Surf's Up and Tarzan. And my head of story, the story teacher was the head of story at Pixar before he passed away. So like everybody came out of there, except Mike.
No.
Mike did not come out of there.
Okay,
Let it go, Larry. Let it
go. Let it go.
Let me ask you, Mike, where does it say on your computer to stream from here?
Go to your page, the stream page.
Right.
Right. And you see on your little ... more thing,
Yeah.
what does it say? Promote,
I
seller
got it.
tools. Does it say stream from here?
It does.
Click that. Then you should get some nice reverb from your phone and your computer communicating at the same time.
Do you use send raw audio?
Sure.
Hey Gary, you've been on that on Whatnot for a while. Did you have to do the seminar
Yeah,
to get approved?
I did.
What
Was
is
it-
this seminar you people are talking about?
Were you on Kevin's seminar? That would be kind of fun.
It was sort of like applying for a job.
So weird.
Yeah, right.
What is Whatnot?
It's a seller app platform for people to sell stuff on.
Is it specifically art? I've not heard of anybody selling things besides art there.
They
But
sell
No,
everything.
no, they sell. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. After you, Gary.
Yeah, they sell everything. They sell any kind of like stuff you'd find at a comic book convention, anything that you'd find. Like they even sell like purses and things like that, clothes.
okay.
Like they sell everything. It's like basically eBay, but live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even just that. It's like an eBay social media site. So it's like, you're talking to people, you're chatting. It's more like like an online convention.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
That's the way I
You
express
buy like shampoo on there. People are like,
Yep.
bathing
You can buy
it. Man, if I was
candy.
selling shampoo, I'd sell some shampoo.
What about
The
books?
jingle is how you know it's working.
Uh oh. I see where this is going. Yeah. What about books?
So could you buy Jeff's book?
Hmm.
If
No.
you put it up there.
Oh,
No, Jeff can't come.
Yes, you can.
Let's go to that seminar. And I just
Yeah,
don't-
Jeff has to go through the seminar twice.
Do not come. Oh, I'm gonna come.
Mm.
Oh my.
Blue Moon says, "Love that Duck Dodgers, Gary."
Yeah, that's actually
Who's the guy?
that's just from the new movie that came out. Did anybody hear about it? It was called,
the Earth
My best friend worked on it.
Heard
Oh,
it
you
was good.
did?
Yeah, Bill Delly. He did backgrounds on it.
Yeah, I went and watched it, got inspired, and drew this.
How was it?
I thought it was fine. It wasn't like the most amazing thing in the world. I wish it was more Looney Tune ish, if you know what I mean. Because like when you watch the Looney Tune show, it's very funny. Just the way Daffy is and how he's just so obnoxious and rude and everything. But in this, they kind of like tried to weave a story in there, and that hurt it. It's like just do the zany stuff, just make it funny, and it doesn't really have to have a story.
Well, it's interesting. I don't know what the real budget is, but supposedly the budget's 11 or 12 million, something like that. And if they could truly do something for that cost, they could start making animated movies again.
right.
But I'm sure the backgrounds were like fantastic.
I have seen some backgrounds on it. They are beautiful. Because I can't remember what this. When I worked on Space Jam, I forgot what the budget was, but for obvious reasons, it was a big budget movie.
Because Michael Jordan was in it?
Because Michael Jordan was in it, and Ivan Reitman was producing it also. So, but I've heard tell, I don't know if it's true, that Zaslav is considering selling all the Looney Tunes characters.
Yeah, I'd heard that too.
And it would make sense because those characters are about to expire. Their shelf life is near over with, and they will be public domain.
Is that?
Get 'em.
There you go.
Daffy's older than Bugs, for instance. I don't know when he goes.
I think so. I know. I'm pretty sure Porky Pig came out before most of them.
Yes, he was
And
there.
Daffy.
He was there with Bosco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are despicable.
No, of course.
We can drop Bosco right now, can't we?
Oh yeah. You'll be shunned publicly, but you can draw him.
Yeah.
And the comic strip version of Popeye is now public domain, I believe.
Yeah. There's someone's making a kaiju Popeye out there. I know that. It's already like on issue 5 or something.
Kaiju Popeye?
Yeah,
Sure.
they put Popeye in like in a kaiju fighting environment.
Oh, okay. So he himself is not a kaiju, or does he turn into a kaiju when he eats?
No, he
skin?
fights like weird monsters.
Oh,
And,
okay.
you know,
They kind
I
of
didn't read the whole thing, but he essentially like does the Popeye and punches him into oblivion. Ugh. Time to solve
So, Mike, should I be showing people's art?
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
there's the Sentry, and then U.S. Agent. Hopefully, both of these will be drawn from roughly the Marvel movie versions of them.
I know now it's gonna be stuck in my head for the evening.
the Sentry.
Good,
That's
good,
the
good.
character that got me into my career, so
Oh, wait.
I was a Popeye fanatic.
I love Popeye.
Do you know all the words to the song?
No, I don't love him that much.
Oh man, Popeye the Sailor Man.
He lives in a garbage can.
That's the version I know. Is I live in a garbage can.
Because I eat meat spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I'm strung to
I
the
want
finish because I eat some
These
spinach.
are palookas. What ain't on the up and square? I biffs and I boffs them and always outroughs them, 'cause none of them gets nowhere. If anyone dazzles to risk me fisk, it's boff and it's wham, understand? So keeps good behavior that you're one
I don't think he sounds like that, though, Larry.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Well,
That's not how
the
That is the
British
wrong
version.
inflection.
That's exactly how he sounds. The British.
The British Popeye is not a pop.
That was Robin Williams before the drugs.
Oh, yeah, let's get to problem. Let's go.
What do you
Whoa!
Whoa! Olive!
Oh, let's just go help you, Skipple.
I'll gladly pay you for a hamburger today.
Hey,
I kinda
get your
get
hands
that.
off my goil.
Ooh, oh, ooh. But the Fleischer ones were the best ones, all the animated ones for sure.
Yeah. And like no 80s Popeye. And he wore the white. He was
80s Popeye.
it's like, what, look what they
Oh
did to
my
my
goodness!
Look what they did to my boy.
That's the wrong movie.
I want you to use all your powers,
The murdered my boy.
all your talents and your skills.
Well,
Make
thank
him
you,
his
Lord.
mother.
he is the first superhero. People claim it's Superman, but it's not. It's Popeye.
I thought it was Samson.
I'm gonna make him an offer.
No,
he
because
can't
he was
refuse.
real.
But he was super
He was real.
real.
Hello, McFly.
Maybe comic hero. Like comic book.
Okay, McFly, make like a tree and get out of here. Make like a tree and leaf, you moron.
Sound like an idiot when you say it like that.
Gary, is it working
Sound like a
for you?
damn fool.
Actually, I don't think that it is. I don't like the quality of my camera, the webcam. That's why I always use my iPhone, because
Oh.
it's like crystal clear, and I can get really good video, and I can
Nice.
repurpose it and stuff. This is looking very grainy for me. I don't know if it's stream yards or lab or whatever it is you use
Yards.
that kind of diminishes the quality for me.
So in other words, it's Mike's fault
Yeah, it's always
That's
my
what it sounded like he was saying to me.
in a nice way.
Yeah, as nice as possible way. It was a very Gary way to say this is all your fault, Mike.
Hey, but it always looks good on Mike's camera.
Yeah,
That's so not true though.
that's convenient. So I think I'm gonna try and see if I can fix the quality
What?
and
Okay.
come back.
Maybe there's settings or something like that.
Yeah, if you go to your StreamYard settings, there might be you could select what camera you use or what kind of. Is it called a frame rate on a camera, or is it called something else? Some setting on a camera.
On Mike's stream, it's called a lame rate.
Okay.
So Mike,
Okay, bye, Gary.
You're funny, man.
Thanks for stopping by.
bye-bye.
See you next year.
So which of the Thunderbolts you gonna draw,
I guess
Gary?
you just pulled an Elliot.
I would accept his Daffy Duck as a Thunderbolt.
That would work.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's the problem.
What can I help?
Elliot? You gonna name the kid Elliot?
All
So it's a
right.
little
So,
delayed.
what the heck is that sound?
All right, I'm gonna get something to eat here. I'm in the drive-thru apparently.
That's what it sounds like, right?
I like 2 hamburgers, could have animal style, protein style, and
Can you
What
pay
do you
them
like?
Tuesday for hamburger today?
Gladly pay you Tuesday.
cameras. One for your
What?
board and one for your face.
I have 2 cameras, but I have no idea why my second camera will not play nice.
It's like, nah.
And, yeah, and it works on my son's computer, so I know the camera's not bad, but it's just not doing the thing where it's.
I didn't know that you could have 2 cameras on your plugged into your system and get them to stream.
It seems like something would go.
Oh yeah,
That'll work.
where's my follow me sticker? Follow me, follow me, follow me. I really want to get up to 1,000 followers on whatnot. That'd be so rad. So Kevin, how much did you try? Like, how long were you on whatnot before you just gave up?
Well, thank you for the I don't believe you tone. It clearly was something you're doing wrong tone. Thank you, Mike.
What? I did no such thing.
Yeah, it certainly
there's
sounded
some
that way.
anger there. There's an anger issue.
Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's a.
No.
I feel like
I
you're
don't know.
reading into me a little bit.
I did
there.
like maybe 3 streams, and nothing really happened on them. So I did them for roughly about an hour or so, at least.
Oh, you got to do them longer than that, dude.
Well, I didn't know that, and you
They
weren't
didn't come
there.
in a
Dude, that's the
seminar.
thing. Is when I came in, I had people in my chat, like, and I was asking them, grilling them, like, what do I do? What's good to do? Blah blah blah, and that kind of stuff. So it's like,
What happened to
that's
Gary?
That's what me. I was just listening to people.
Yeah, but I
Grill
didn't
in the
have
grill.
anybody. I didn't have anybody in my.
Nobody was watching you draw.
Not many, like 4 or 5, and usually they were people that were from. They were people from our streams.
I mean, I only have 5 people on there watching me right now. It's not.
So, I don't know. No, I honestly don't know. I mean, it wasn't doing much, and I didn't get any sales, and I was like, okay, this may not be either. I'm not doing something right, or just I'm not catching on right now. And to be honest with you, I had so many things going on, it wasn't a focus. Like if I didn't see any success from it, I was like, well, it's not going to be my focus for right now.
Right, that makes sense.
But clearly I was doing something wrong because if you could, well, also just a little perturbed, but I had to jump through all the hoops. And Mike's like, "Here, I'm on Whatnot, yay!" I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do anything.
I have no idea what you're talking about with all this nonsense.
How did you join then? What was the process for you?
I went to Whatnot.
Yeah.
And I signed up.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I can't re-sign up again. It's not like I could go in and re-sign up and go through the process that you did. You
didn't have to. You already went through the the University of Whatnot.
Yeah, you're like an expert.
Yeah, no, but that's
I should be asking you what to do.
No, but I'm asking because I don't know your process that you signed in. I'm curious now because you clearly didn't have to do what me and Gary did.
Correct.
I guess they just changed it to be like, hey, let's not make this such a hassle for people.
Hey, actually, let me ask. Hey, guys on Whatnot, do you know if any of you are sellers? Do you know when they changed the rules so you don't have to go through the seminar to join? I don't know if anybody here is actually a seller.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
So you just got the app, right? You just got the app on your phone. You joined, right?
I joined on my computer.
Oh.
So browser? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, why is that grunt worthy?
Well, because at the time that I joined, as far as I know of now, maybe I'm.
Oh, hold on, Philip. How long have you been on Whatnot? You've been on there for years, right? Philip Moy's in there right now, and he said, "I didn't know they did that."
What? This is bizarre, man. How
you
are
got
you?
the credit card information when you went through this?
What, Larry?
I said, did you give out your credit card information when you went through
No,
seminar?
sir. Don't even gaslight me on this one and make me seem like the dummy here. Come on.
All right, Philip's been on since October 23. When did you join?
I told you it was like last year, or I want to
So
say
it was after that.
Yeah, I go to saying. Did a Nigerian prince invite you?
Well, no, Gary did the same process. Gary just told you had to do the same thing I did.
Yeah, he's been on longer than we have, though.
Yeah.
Longer
And
than you
anyway,
were.
my point being is I just want to know, like, because when I joined, you had to put the app on your phone, and you had to go through that whole rigmarole on your phone, and it's not on my computer, I as far as I know of, they didn't have it where you could put it on your computer. You did it from your phone.
Okay. Well, maybe I joined on my phone. I don't know. I'm on both.
Yeah.
I stream from my computer, though.
Well, I'm not doubting you. That's the whole thing. I think your wires are getting crossed. I just want to know how it's changed, how the sign-up process has changed since when me and Gary did it. That's all.
Right.
Like, what did you have to do? How did you do it so, that you were able?
Yeah, I didn't have to do much of anything.
I guess it was just like making an account for literally anything else. You just enter in your information and go, this is my username, there's my password, and now I got an account, probably.
Yeah, it was very easy.
What a strange thing.
I think I have 2 accounts.
That's funny. I have 3 of them. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, yeah, well, I have.
I did have to take the seminar one time, but as soon as they asked for my credit card information, I turned them down.
Maybe you could still shampoo on the other account.
Yeah, they made me buy some dish soap, and some Tupperware when I joined.
Oh. Oh my.
Phil says, I am a connoisseur of culture.
Some Amazon gift cards.
I was going more for the
Go
multi.
to the store and get the gift card. Oh, don't lose my job, please.
The hardest part was qualifying to buy the timeshare.
No, gift card. Amazon gift card.
Do not redeem.
Well, I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Kevin, and all for nothing, apparently.
Yes. Well, that was kind of what I'm trying to explain is that it kind of took the wind out of my sails, but having to do all that BS, and then when my first few streams, like nothing happened. Like I didn't have people
like nothing at all. You didn't get any sales or anything.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many people followed you?
I don't know. I'm up to maybe 15 now.
15.
Yeah.
Man.
Well,
How many
I'm
do you
just
have now, Mike? 950. How many do you have now?
Oh, I only have 155. But I've been on it for a week. Hey, and if you're watching on Whatnot right now and you haven't already followed me, please do. I need more followers. But like Elliot, he had 53 followers the first night.
Wow.
what in the blue? Well, that's the thing. Elliot probably. Well, I don't know for sure.
It's Kevin Sharp, Philip.
Are you purposely trying to make Kevin feel bad?
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm guessing that Elliot probably linked his Whatnot stream to his Instagram and all those other
Yes,
things.
actually that is what he did. He was sharing it on Instagram. So Elliot has like 140,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got a lot of followers, so he can bring those over and stuff. Yeesh, man.
Is
Thanks,
Elliot
Mike.
watching you right now on Whatnot?
Is he watching you right now?
No.
Is he in the room?
Is he with us in the room?
Yeah, is he in the room there with you, Larry?
Via the Whatnot app. Wow.
Oh, hey, look, they're showing me with my bleached out camera. There.
Yeah, why is it so bright on yours? Yours is kind of bleached out.
Dude, my camera's being weird.
Huh.
It's
Right,
if I
it's
just-
the camera's fault.
It is indeed the camera's fault. Lily is in the chat and she said, I bought a book that night too.
Well, hello, Lily.
We know people who have books.
I even made a video for mine and everything too.
You know, I think
What do you mean you had to make a video?
He was in a seminar.
What do you mean you had to make a video?
No, I said I even made a video for my stream.
Oh, yeah, that's good. You should.
I think in my entire life, I've done 3 commissions from people that asked me. I didn't go looking for it. Is that something that is really viable? Do people do that often, doing commissions? That kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, like my buddy Phil here watching on Whatnot, he makes a living doing this.
I guess people were surfing the internet on my IMDb page, and I had a few people contact me and ask me to do the drawings on the projects I worked on, films I worked on.
Wow.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, you kind of get that when you're on social media. It's like people know you're an artist. They like, hey, can you, how much is your page rate? It's like, who are you? Oh, I'm making a comic book. This is actually happening to me on Instagram right now as we speak. I'm making a comic book. Who are you?
Where are you?
I don't mean to be that guy, but who are you and
Definitely
why are
comics.
you asking me to draw your comic book?
Uh-oh, comics. Uh-oh. Let's see here.
Masadi Prince. I need your skills.
I am the Prince of Nigeria.
I'll pay with gift cards. Just go to the store.
No, you have to have this accent.
Don't
Or the gift cards will not work.
It's a secret. I'm trying to
You're
save.
the proprietor here.
I must save my people. Only my comic with your artwork could save.
I'm looking for only the finest quality gift cards.
This day
There's
just
one
gets more and
from-
more exciting.
What? I would like to speak to the manager, please. Talk to the hand. The face doesn't want to hear it.
That's just amazing with faces.
That's exactly what Vampire Hunter D would say.
Mm-hmm. Nom, 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 nom.
The finest Buffalo Wild Wings gift card.
So, Kevin, I'd like to, help you out if you actually want to get back on there and back on the saddle again.
Back on the saddle.
Oh, yeah.
You already have your
Yeah.
diploma.
Yep.
Oh,
And you
Yeah.
know, if you're going to be doing a commission or something like that, might as well stream it.
Sorry, Kevin. I just
That's such BS, man, that I had to jump through all those hoops and had to be approved and then to be on there. And then Mike's just, yeah, I was on it. And I didn't do any of that stuff. Arr!
I have no idea what to do.
That's okay. I went to go to Reedsy, which is a place for like finding people to do editing and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And they demanded my license, demanded that I send them an image of my license to verify that I was over 16 years old.
Oh, heck no.
What?
I'm like,
You're
yeah.
like, you have those numbers reversed.
Signed up and I get emails from Reedsy and I don't want them.
How many 15-year-olds are out there trying to find editors for their book?
I don't know. But I was just like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you my license?
Are you insane? No. Yeah.
Well, that's when you turned around and said, but I will give you as many Amazon store cards as you want.
And are you interested in timeshare?
Oh, I did that one time. I got into a timeshare. Ooh.
Yeah.
But I backed out. I backed out like right at the last minute. I went back the next day. I'm like, what am I doing? You guys were really good and you took advantage of me and I don't want this. And they were like, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, you have 3 days to get out of it.
Yeah.
The thing is, my friend actually used theirs all the time, and so my wife was like, "Yeah, Carla, and they go to use theirs all the time." I'm like, "Oh, okay." We never used it, not once. And you know how they say it's impossible to get out of a timeshare?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you just stop paying them,
Mm-hmm.
eventually they go away.
Hmm? Yeah, that would probably do it.
They cannot get into a timeshare in the first place.
Yeah, that's the better option, actually.
That's the best way to get out of a timeshare is to not go there in the first
True.
place.
Did it ding your credit?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to my credit.
Yes.
I think you'd have a hard time having any credit. It was a timeshare, Your Honor. Dismissed.
We live in Cali.
Yeah, right.
We're allowed to be criminals.
Mm.
Jeff, have you done any reading lately?
Have I had any reading?
Have you done any reading lately?
Have I done any reading?
Mm-hmm.
You see,
No, I
this is
have
the
not.
show where Larry comes on and harasses the other guests
What?
into helping.
I'm not harassing. I'm not harassing. I asked a simple question.
You're harassing Elliot, and he's not even here.
That's because I'm hoping he calls me. I miss him
Don't
so
you know?
much.
Don't
I love
you know,
him so much.
Don't you know we're only supposed to harass Mike? And we can
All
come
right,
on.
you may continue to harass Larry or Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. That's all. I'm actually
Yes,
not even drawing tonight.
By all
Yes,
means,
Larry, you
harass-
may continue harassing yourself.
Harass Jeff, please, by all means.
No, Larry, I have not done any reading.
Oh, just wondering, was that just a simple question? I'm a simple man about a simple subject.
Books. Are there any we should be buying?
In Montana.
And I didn't even say books. I said reading anything.
Oh, cereal boxes.
Comic books.
Could have been.
Shampoo bottles.
We got a good deal on those or whatnot.
The fine print at the bottom of an Amazon gift card.
The contract for a timeshare.
Nobody ever
No one reads the whole thing ever.
The price list for a gift card.
You wanna buy a timeshare? Come on, man. Get you a good deal.
The questionnaire for whatnot.
You'll use it all the time.
Makes you feel any better? I'll read 2 more chapters tomorrow. How's that?
And when you're not using it,
I don't feel better at all.
you can share it. That's why it's called a timeshare. What could be
Except everybody else gets to use it, except you.
You know how to timeshare? Johnny Carson. You want to be like Johnny Carson?
Who?
Got these beats going?
Johnny
Johnny
Carson.
who?
Johnny
If you remember
Carson,
that,
man.
if you remember when Pizza Hut was making their own dough, then you remember Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson is got his own, live stream.
We had the
And
big dough maker making pan pizza.
he had like Tim Pool's show.
Well, if you remember Johnny Carson, do you remember the Priazzo pizza?
The what?
Priazzo.
I don't remember.
It was a Pizza Hut pizza pie, big deep dish.
I remember when Pizza Hut was actually good.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
It was so
Yeah,
good back in the day,
back in
and
the
now
day.
it's crap, dude.
Well, it's when we made the dough fresh every morning, it made a big difference, and all the ingredients you could,
Wait a minute. I'm starting to feel like you worked at Pizza Hut.
Well, there you go again.
That's
Shoot,
not a denial.
I was a server at Pizza Hut. That's how long ago it was. Yes. They had waiters and waitresses.
When they treated it like a restaurant.
That's correct. You are correct.
You had to watch that
You're
video
correct.
in the maintenance room. Welcome to Pizza Hut.
Kind of like your whatnot presentation.
I don't remember having to do that. I just applied for the job and got it.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
take a
I didn't
presentation.
even
Some places
apply to
make
my
you watch the
job. I
video.
just walked in there and they gave me an apron.
Yeah.
Like I think
know what you-
Not
Burger
everybody
King
gets the
and
video.
You had to go to a
Chuck E. Cheese had a
seminar?
video.
What?
Yeah, you have to do a seminar, and if
Yep.
you pass it, you get to be Chucky, and you get a free whatnot application.
There you go.
Kevin is grinding his teeth right now.
Joke's on you. I don't have teeth.
I am going to jump off the stream. Everyone have a lovely evening.
Don't tell me what to do.
I have except for Mike, I don't want to tell him what to do.
It's because I didn't read.
Except there's this timeshare I want to talk to you about.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's good seeing you.
Everyone have a wonderful evening.
Sold.
You too.
And I
Really?
will talk to you at another time.
God bless your
Scary.
wife and
Now,
little
Larry.
See that? See what happened there? He got you to agree to read a thing, and now he's out.
Yep, just left.
Just
I should have strung him along.
Just go.
I don't know. I mean, maybe after the show, I might might read. You're still on.
There you go.
Lily's Sketchpad by Force One Studios says it's Force One Studios. I bought a book from Elliot his first day and whatnot.
oh,
Book is
right
in
on,
the
right
mail.
Oh, neat.
on. Awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna lose Kevin now too.
Say what?
Nothing.
I didn't even get the context of the jab or the joke.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get the jab.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I did. I got the J&J, unfortunately. The one with all the blood clots. No.
Oh, I hear that's the best one.
Yep. That's what I've heard.
It was the one that caused a lot of blood clots in women, not necessarily me.
So Johnson & Johnson.
Well, that's much better then.
Yeah, there are worse. So.
No. You should put the effigy in front.
That just means they don't know what happens to men.
Doo-doo-doo.
Well, they just decided they were going to destroy all of them anyway. They've destroyed all the
Yeah, you know what they were destroying, right?
what?
The evidence.
Yeah, well, that goes without saying, I think. But yeah, that was on doctors' advice and whatnot, and that was before we knew what we knew about COVID. So
Doctors are car salesmen now.
Yeah, see, that was your original problem, was believing in doctors.
You're supposed to be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's so evil.
You shouldn't. And no, it's not. I mean, it's not that they're evil. Doctors are not trying. They just are misinformed by the American Medical Association.
That's
They
true.
also have incentives to go to Hawaii if they sell enough pills.
Mhm.
Are you sitting down?
That's true.
You're not sitting down.
No one questioned that.
There we go. Oh yeah.
No, I gave up on Western medicine a long time ago.
I might actually want to start inking because it's getting late.
Oh, is it? Yes.
Well, you know
I'm
me.
starting to think Larry never even drew anything.
Never finished anything.
Hey, David's in the chat. What's up, brother?
Yeah, Kevin, though, you're worth the wait, though, buddy.
Everyone draw faster.
You draw excellent.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Hi, David.
Oh, hey, David. Hello from Kevin.
All right, so I'm calling an audible on this week's episode of Darn Record. You can use color.
Really?
Oh my goodness. I know why you can use color.
What?
Color, yay!
Oh my god.
What are you talking
You couldn't
about?
wait until after the stream. You got to do it right now.
Oh, this is awesome. For same or sold already. Wait, what?
Should probably start inking. Boop. I wonder what color to use.
Oh boy.
Ramsey's number one, he knows the secrets of desire. Ramses is the one, he puts the people all on fire.
I don't even care why you put it on. I'll accept it.
Yep, it's fun.
It must be on at least once a night.
It does kind of wake you up a little. Like, yeah.
Feels like
Got a guy
cinnamon
on
in my
Whatnot
coffee.
asking me if this piece is for sale or sold already. So,
What are you selling your pieces, those sketch covers for anyway, by the way?
full color, $250.
Oh, okay.
And I'm overpriced for Whatnot, but I'm like,
It's got to be worth your time, man.
I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn compared to my my convention prices.
What about your sketch cards? What are you selling those for?
Sketch cards, full color sketch card is $75. Let me see. Yeah, color sketch card is $75. Black and white is $50. I think it's on here somewhere. Do I even have a black and white on here? Oh, I don't think I even offer a black and white sketch card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just full color. So full blank sketch cover black and white I do for $150. Color is $250. And then once in a while I'll do a flash sale. What are the covers that sold for $187.50? All right, West Coast, because you saw that, I have one left for $187.50. That's my if you want this for the 187.50, just I'm going to turn on my flash sale if I can find it because I'm an idiot. Here we go. I'm going to turn that on, and you go ahead and buy it, and I will mark this down as yours. So running it right now.
Well, that's a fun idea. You can do an item on the drawing show, and you can be on Whatnot too.
Oh,
Great.
All kinds of people
for one.
hey, you guys, any people who are Whatnot customers would even think of like wanting to order like reaction gifts or things like that?
Oh, yeah, they've got all kinds of stuff on the site. It
And
sounds
like digital stuff. I
like
just didn't
eBay.
know. It's like I guess I could do flip books, but
West
not
Coast
for the show.
Rolo. All right, so this is for West Coast Rolo. So yeah, I sold 3 of these today at 25% off. So that's yours now, buddy.
Oh, did you find a taker?
Yep.
Huh?
Cool. Nice.
Thank you, West Coast. Appreciate it. Make sure you follow me now.
Follow you where?
To the ends of the earth.
I will follow him.
I will take no other. David says, everyone draw faster. Ándale, ándale, más rápido. Menos hablar, más trabajo. I
There
don't
you
even
go.
know what that means, but yes. Can I see the other 2 you did? The other 2 which? I've got this one I did today, but that's already sold. I got this one sold. Oh, Migs bought this one today, guys.
Which one is that? Oh, the Street Fighter.
Chun-Li. This one's for sale. This one's still available. She-Venom. I do here and Instagram. I'm that one that asked you yesterday if you would do a jam piece. The Joe St. Pierre. Oh yeah.
Did you draw white on pink for that one?
Yeah, I used a jelly roll. to do the
Really?
white. Yeah.
That looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I never want to do it again.
I imagine, but it looks fantastic.
Yeah, those color cover blank things is kind of pain in the butt.
That's fun. And then yeah, this one was sold also. So that's all I have that's available now. But you're welcome to commission whatever you feel like. Oh, there's my please follow me sticker.
Did you find it?
Please follow me. I just want to see the ones I missed earlier. Yeah, so I just did this one today. Didn't do anything else. I shipped everything else out and I sold this one. So.
Lily Sketchpad by Force One Studios asked how much for Spider Gwen.
Well, it's $250, but you know what? Shoot, I don't have any more. I can set up a flash sale if you want this for 25% off. I'll do that too, just because I'm so sweet.
That's what it is.
I'd have to start another flash sale one though. Oh wait, how do I do that? Sketch covers. Oh, they're all gone.
You just did that the other day too.
Hmm?
You just did that Spider Gwen the other day too.
Yeah, I mean I've done all these within the week. I've only been doing this for a week and 2 days.
So you drop quick.
I try. Sold. Where do I make payment? You know what? Since you're on, no, let's just go do it on Whatnot. Here's my Whatnot page. Jump on over there, and I will set up. All right, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna redo a thing. Give me a second, Lily. You guys, focus on somebody else for a minute.
Okay. Hang on.
No, we're back. There we go.
There we go.
Plaything.
Oh, you're focused on me.
Focus on.
Well, you were next.
Oh, okay.
You'll be focused on, and you'll like it.
Yay, it's Kevin! Hooray! Focus on Kevin.
Now the pressure's on. There.
Ooh, what a good drawing. Kevin draws good.
We have a
Now the
focus on
pressure's
you.
really
We have a
on.
focus on you.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Ford is extending employee pricing to everyone at least until July 4th to encourage sales to potentially nervous customers due to the new tariffs on auto imports.
Don't most of the Japanese places have... I've heard before that they have more factories over here than American companies do.
Yes, they do. Kirby loves your muscles, Kev.
Thank you, Kirby.
Your drawing's nice
Appreciate it,
too.
man. So what? I'm sorry.
Very gay. Very, very gay.
You have too many videos.
There's nothing gay about it. It's guy love between two guys.
Jeez.
Dadgummit.
And it's going to be 25% tariffs on parts starting May 3rd, but U.S. assembled vehicles get special credits.
I mean, I guess they'd have to since they're built here, right?
Yep. And GM is ramping up truck production in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
And we have a Volvo plant in town.
Okay, Lily, if you're still there, do I pay $20.50 and you add the 25% off after the purchase? No. I just had to recreate that item, so I just did it. I just dropped it in the bin, and now I'm going to make it available as a flash sale at 25% off. And I'll just run it for a minute in case you're, trying to figure stuff out. So I'm going to run it. Is now a good time to run it? Lily, you want me to just run it now? Should be real easy. You just click it.
Computers are scary. It's kind of like, well, this will probably work just fine.
Dang, nature, you scary.
Mountain Pass Music says, "Hey Kevin, got the Boba Fett. Looks great. Thank you."
Nice.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks for being patient.
I almost said
All right.
Boba Fett on that.
All right.
But
I'm running it now. Go, Lily. And then you wanted the Spider Gwen. So let me pull that out. Put your name on it.
That'd be a good Streisand Boba Fett. It's the Boba Fett.
All right. Lily's sketchpad. And I'm going to assume you want me to sign that.
I can't imagine somebody saying, "Oh no, don't sign it, please."
Well, now you ruined it.
No, it happened.
What?
It happened. Yeah, I'll get stuff and people will be like, "Oh, I didn't want you to sign it." I'm like, well, why'd you freaking buy it from me then? Yeah.
what?
I know. Let's go. Please sign this Venom for me. Okay, I shall do.
I had something like that happen with a commission one time. I was running a little late, and I decided to be nice and add Robin into the commission. It was a Batman commission. And
Lily, it's on the screen right now. If you're on the page, you got 10 seconds left. Okay, good. Thank you all. Cool.
And they didn't want Robin?
yeah, the guy was like mad and upset that I drew Robin, and he's like, I didn't want I didn't want Robin to be in the thing. I was like, hey, I was just trying to give you an extra character, and he was kind of miffed that I drew him in there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, some people just want very, very specific stuff. So it's like,
yeah.
Customer.
That donut's gonna have
Always
27
right.
sprinkles.
The customer's always right, even when they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Why does Batman have pointy ears?
Now he'd be like Hamster Man if you ever
Peter Mouse.
Hamster Man would be nastier.
Yeah,
Says
you're
I clicked
probably
on
right.
it. I clicked on it. It is showing. I bought it.
Oh, let me check.
Did it work?
Orders. Let me refresh. Your Force One Studios, right? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. I'll get this in the mail tomorrow.
Exciting.
If you guys want to order anything else, just let me know.
Hey.
Kevin, I made 2 sales on this episode.
Awesome, dude.
Terrific.
Congrats, man.
You can do it. You can do it.
Well, we'll see. I'll probably
Feel better
tomorrow.
I believe in you,
I mean, if you've got a commission you're doing anyway, you can always live stream on it, and you'll be busy, and you don't have to worry about going, now I have to come up with something to do while I'm talking to people. Like, you can already have something working on it.
She is correct, you know. You know what?
Speaking of which, I gotta go over yours with you, Amy, too.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to know. Well, because I'm wrapping up Comics Bear and
yeah, that was looking amazing.
And what was the other one? Titania for Migs, and so I'm going to be hopping on to yours.
All
I
right.
apologize for the delay.
That's no problem. But if you want to do a whatnot stream
Oh my
while you're
God.
drawing that, then I can go on and cheer you on.
And watch the magic. I love that stuff.
Amy, I sent yours out without scanning it.
Oh, we'll get you a scan of it when it gets here.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just want to be able to show it. Yeah? I'm a Magoo.
What kind of character did you get from Mike? I never got a chance to see that. I knew you were on stream talking to him. Because Mike was like, well, you can't pay for it. I got to know what I'm going to sell you or something like that the other day.
Yeah, I ended up getting the big drawing, or is it? Wait, I did get a card that had a little otter and a little space marine, which was fun. And I got this really cool drawing of. She kind of looks like a Valkyrie, and she's got this cool flowing dress, and she's got this cool helmet and cool long hair and everything. It came out really neat.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a fun piece.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was so fun getting to watch you draw too.
Oh, that was magical. I remember I was doing recording for a show I was working on with another friend, so I missed most of the whatnot stream. But when I came on, I was like, I knew that Amy wanted to have a sketch done of her character, and I didn't know when it was going to happen, so I was just checking out the one, just wanted to catch up on what was going on. And I remember seeing like I saw you working on this beautiful character, and I'm like, ooh. And at first I thought like, wait, what? I know she got a card. I recognize that outfit. Did Mike shrink? What's going on? And I was just like really surprised to see, it was like not a card. It was like this. It was amazing, big piece. It just, I was so surprised.
And it came out really cool.
It did.
Lily Sketchpad says, man, I'm going to have to sell some stuff. I spent about $500 so far, and I've only been on Whatnot twice. Oh, man.
Ooh.
I tell you, if there's some way we can figure out a way to blend the auctions we do on this channel and Whatnot together, that'd be great.
That could be fun.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, would that be something? Like,
I don't know.
You'd have to simulcast like the different artists. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of confusing when I think about it.
I can't. Well,
Yeah.
maybe it's just. Oh no, 'cause how does that work with shipping? Like, if you sell something, do you have to ship it from your address, or can you ship it from someplace else? Drop shipping. That's what they call it.
You know what? You just made this less feasible.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
that might be way too much like stuff to try to figure out. Because it's like it's you're buying from different people like on one stream. It's like, wait, what?
Well,
On our auctions, everybody's just buying from the same, or you're buying directly from
right.
whoever you're buying directly from. So it's like easier to figure out.
Or you do like you stream it and then tell them whoever's buying, and then like if it's a case of Elliot, go to Jerkmongers. He has the listing.
Yeah, but then the auction part doesn't work.
Drop stream.
Oh,
right.
Well,
You
if you
could
can
just
do
use the
drop
show as
shipping-
a
marketing.
just like he's saying, like just as a marketing, just to show what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You sell later.
Truce.
There you go.
Ugh, that pen doesn't work.
So what are you going to bring with you to the show when you do the heroes, Mike?
Well, I'm gonna try to get some more of these covers done. The problem is they seem to keep selling.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's a good problem.
Good
Yeah,
problem.
I'm not
Yeah.
complaining. But yeah, I'm gonna do some, bring sketch covers. The thing is, I don't want to be stuck because I'm gonna have friends there, and I want to hang out with my friends, so I don't get stuck in the freaking room doing commissions all night.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'm going out there to make money, so that's a hard call.
You want to draw and you want to hang out with friends.
That's right. I want my cake, and I would like to eat it too, if that's okay.
Right?
No.
So,
No.
that's
Maybe
the
make a
plan.
goal. If I hit 500, I can hang out with my friends.
Fuzzy Creature says, keep selling, price goes up.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I mean, that's every market, right? You start the thing I did wrong was I started Whatnot with my convention prices, and then I'm like talking to other people on Whatnot, like Buzz is on there. He does great on there. The Moys, and I'm looking at other people's prices. I'm like, wow, these guys are pricing way less than me. But I'm letting my ego get in the way of actually making this worth my time. And so I lowered my prices, and then I just started getting busy. And then now it's like, if I'm having a day where you don't have to add the convention tax. Oh yeah. I don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a hotel, on a table, on a flight.
Right. Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. And so I can.
They didn't charge me $1,200 to be here.
Right. Yeah. So you can knock down your prices to something that the audience is more amenable to.
Right.
And then, just like any market, if you get too busy, raise your prices. Supply and
Like, I'm super busy right now, so I can't
Yeah.
do a lot of sketches, but I guess right.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
And then it dawned on me that I had my convention prices set to I don't want to do commissions pricing. 'Cause I was selling art prints like hand over fist. I would sell insane numbers of prints, and if I had to sit down and do a commission, it would cost me money. So I just set my prices so high that nobody would ask me to do it. And then, like, if somebody did ask me to do it, I'd be like, all right, you want to pay that much, I'll do it. So that was another thing that dawned on me while I was like, why am I not getting my commission prices? Oh yeah, I designed them that way.
Nice.
So how do you do your stuff? Do you ship your your setup or whatever you're going to take with you? Do you ship it out there before you fly out, or what?
No, I just bring it on the plane with me.
Oh, okay.
Although I don't even know what I'm going to do for a setup this time because I'm not doing prints. And
Whatever you do, don't do tiki torches. I heard it's a bad idea.
I like this one.
I don't know.
Because they set things on fire?
I am Hawaiian, so I have an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, it's true. Heroes is where isn't that near Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should, but I'm afraid of losing commissions. Oh, raise your prices?
Oh.
Philip.
I mean, if it's manageable, then you're good. But if you're at the point where I can't do all of this, oh no, then
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's supply and demand. If you have too much work, then raise your prices. If you don't have enough work, then lower your prices. It's market forces never lie. And don't let your ego get in the way of your success.
Awesome. That is good advice. And it's nice to be able to draw.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I sell things for a sandwich.
Ooh, what kind of sandwich?
Cuban.
Oh yeah. I probably do a sketch card for a really good Cuban sandwich.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Where? Nom 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 nom.
That's more than cold cuts, you know what I mean?
I like getting the color.
Of course, now that I've set up this flash sale of 25% off, it seems like people wait until I offer a flash sale to buy anything. That's okay.
It's funny that this is still high color. Scooch, 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 scooch. I feel like I should have gotten at some point.
I started learning how to use the fill in like
Oh.
2 years ago.
I should probably try that. I wonder if it'll work. Well,
Does it have like a magic wand?
Here's a bucket. Do you think the normal bucket would work?
Yeah, but what is that? Is that
This is Krita.
Krita?
Hey, okay. All right. Well, it's jaggy, but it's there. Let's see.
Krita, that's Larry was talking about that, right?
Probably. It's an open source tool. It's pretty cool. And it's probably the only one I can think of, well, aside from Adobe, that's working on AI integration for certain kinds of assisting. Or actually, you can even straight up render it if you want to. But that's kind of neat that people are trying that. I think it looks okay.
Larry, who's Larry?
I don't know.
I saw a demonstration by Adobe where they're able to grab your character and now you see your pony there. Adobe is now able to grab your drawing and make it into a 360 thing, and you can turn them.
That's amazing.
It's like very cool.
I mean, that if something were worth a subscription price, that might be it. But the tech's got to be out there somewhere because they're not developing it themselves, or maybe they are. I don't know.
Mountain Pass
They'd be
Music.
wise
I,
to be doing it themselves.
Mountain Pass Music says I had someone pay me in steaks for art once.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I had a recent commissioner pay me in Bitcoin, so.
Oh wow!
That made me happy.
Right on.
Alternative payments.
Yeah. Hey, all it requires is you going, yeah, that's a good deal. I will take that.
Oh yeah, get
How many crabs are in that bucket?
He's still alive?
Crabs in the bucket.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna try that paint bucket again. Because those corners are really, I don't know. That's okay. Boop. I think I messed up those lightning bolts though, so I'm gonna have to go do that by hand.
That's like one body. Where's the rest?
What I do usually is I'll go on a layer underneath it, and I'll use the lasso tool to make the shape, to trace the shape, and then fill it that way, and that way it doesn't screw up your black lines.
Oh, okay. Lasso.
Tip.
Nice.
Oh, there's a spider.
Oh, that makes a good line, doesn't it? Whoa.
It's gonna bite me.
Okay, then color layer. I'm gonna use my pen.
What was that?
Using my pen.
Years of pent up frustration.
Pen. Tough
Being let out.
There you go, Mike. Bruno Cardoso says, I just dove back into carnivore. Let the weight loss begin.
Let's go.
Yay! More steaks. Trade artwork for steaks. I don't know. I'm gonna be
Artwork for steaks is best deal. I'm glad you like the West Coast.
As long as you don't
The
do it for
buyer is
timeshare.
complimenting it. Can I tell you about my timeshare?
Okay. Is it amazing?
I really like the Wonder Woman. Do you like Aspen?
Speaking of Wonder Woman, you know you could get a place in Tahiti.
What does that have to do with Wonder Woman?
She's Tahitian.
Everyone talks about Death Valley's heat, but no one ever talks about the continental breakfast, and it could be yours.
Alan is getting into the swing of it. He understands.
Oops, that's the wrong color.
I am completely lost.
I don't know, but now I want continental breakfast
Were you not here for the timeshare conversation?
in Tahiti.
Maybe I zoned out. I'm trying to get the artwork done. Maybe that was me.
Oh,
not
it's
paying
okay.
attention.
That was when he muted himself and started banging his head on the ceiling.
That would require a lot of jumping.
No, I'm still
My name
banging
is
my head on the
Kevin.
ceiling about the
Concentrating on the task
whatnot.
at hand.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, this also too works really well. Boop. Now you don't have to be careful with the pen at all.
Lady's running away from my stick. Come here. Don't hit me.
Yeah, don't do that.
Honestly, the turning that black suit into Venom was the best thing Todd McFarlane's ever done.
Oh, it's on Isaac.
Yes.
It is
Otherwise, it's just a
one of the
variation
coolest
of Spider-Man.
characters in the last 20 years. 30 years now.
Do you?
Oh, it's the white one, I think.
It definitely wasn't his take on Wolverine in the Spider-Man art. Whew. That he had Wolverine in this little arc with Wendigo, Spider-Man and the Wendigo, and every shot that had bullets in it, he had drawn like the casings and everything. Like whenever somebody had shot something, like Wolverine was the detective and trying to hunt down the Wendigo, and there was these big close-ups of Wolverine holding the entire casing of the bullet. It's like,
well,
what?
he's Canadian, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they shoot guns over there.
Don't cook the
No.
Something ain't right.
It's like that scene in Hot Shots where he just grabs a handful of bullets and throws them.
That's probably fine.
Start dropping these off.
It was painful. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
What?
Investigating a crime, bub.
That and his cigarettes. He'd draw cigarettes curved, like real sharp. Curved. I was like, oh, that's not even possible.
It's probably why
You
Casada
haven't tried
had
it.
no more cigars. It's like everyone's bending them too much.
I know, dude. I have a page from Wolverine 144. I drew Wolverine smoking a cigar, and I got a note back. They're like, "Hey, you have to take the smoke out." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Wolverine doesn't smoke anymore." I'm like, "So he's just gonna be sitting there holding an unlit cigar?" Yep. Oh,
Give him a chupa chups.
Can he just have fire breathing powers all of a sudden, and he's just literally just breathing smoke because that's the power he
yeah,
has
it's
right
just
now?
really cold out, and he's breathing through his cigar.
There you go.
Should at least give him carrots. Be like, I'm trying to
filters
quit.
filters out all the bad things.
Can I sit down in the chair?
Apparently so.
I can't find the prompt.
He's probably the only person who could get by with it because healing factor.
Yeah, right.
He is the only
That was my argument with my editor. I'm like, what are you talking about? Who else should be smoking? It's like
exactly.
You got a healing factor, and you love. Oh, brother, that was such a funny conversation.
There's a cartoon now, Mr. Miller,
Yeah.
where he doesn't do anything either. He just gets tossed around.
Well, I just want to let you know that my new character, Nobody, smokes.
Oh, that's
I'm bringing smoking back.
nobody smokes.
I don't even smoke.
Although I would have been more angry if they made him vape.
Fair enough.
Oh, not because I said it. Marvel's going to do it. Damn it. It's watermelon, bub.
What's the matter? You don't like cranberry?
I got it.
That's one of those threads that if you just keep pulling at it, everything falls apart, man. Because it's like, oh yeah, that's cool. We're mad because he's smoking a stogie, which he's always done. But hey, just rendering people and gutting them left and right is that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want kids to get the wrong idea.
Exactly.
Her ears. Okay, those are normal blue.
I'm the best there is at what I do. What do you do? I quit smoking.
Good for you.
I'm a
But-
quitter.
Like, I don't mind saying that certain things are bad, but there's also something to be said for that. Certain little things like that add to a character. It adds a vibe to a character, or come on.
Yeah, it's just. I want to say
And
Casada,
something-
but I mean, at that time,
It was
Marvel was
Casada.
already super corporate.
Right.
So it must have
Yeah,
come
but
from
it was Quesada that did it though.
Yeah.
And something
But you get what I'm
do
saying? Like,
have-
I know he's the scapegoat in this situation. I know that he's just doing what whoever Marvel's owned by that time to.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's his job.
I always read about the corporate overlords that own those places. Like, it's not like comic book people. It's just a bunch of like Hollywood producers
Sure.
or producer types where they don't even know the material. They just
Yeah,
look at numbers.
Perlmutter for a
If they
long
own you.
time.
Yeah,
Is he
yeah,
still-
exactly. Yeah, it was like Perlmutter. It wasn't any of that stuff. A lot of people, I don't know. I think that the idea of a corporate person doing a lot of these changes that seem absurd. I'm sure there
Which
are
fair, I
those,
mean-
but it also seems like it's very scapegoatish for the people that are actually kind of jerks making these changes too. Like, it's real easy. I don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're on fire. You're cooking.
Let him cook.
It's all gone.
I think that meme came from Breaking Bad, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which one?
Let him cook.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure actually. I wouldn't doubt it. If I were to put my money on it, I'd be like, yeah, Breaking Bad probably.
Well, Made in Heaven's going off.
I always get it confused with the Let 'Em Fight from the Godzilla movie.
Oh yeah.
Let 'em fight.
I guess if both of them are a problem, then at least they're not attacking the city right then.
Unless they use your backyard. Actually, it's most likely that they're fighting at the local Popeyes.
Or
I didn't even notice. I brought Popeye back. That was a unintentional callback.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. You guys remember me. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Probably got a color one in here someplace.
Batman's gonna be fun when it becomes public domain. So much you can do with him. That original costume with the little purple gloves.
His costume had
ears.
gloves?
Who?
Yeah, the original Batman. When it becomes public domain.
For some reason, I was thinking original Popeye. I'm like, I don't remember Popeye having gloves at all.
No, yeah, Batman had like these little purple gloves, and what else? Like his ears were like kind of huge and off to the sides, like a real bat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the designs evolved a bit.
I'm turning
Hal
around.
is correct. He is correct.
There's nothing left.
I got two guys on YouTube very butthurt because I said Prey was a cringe movie.
Oh boy.
Oh, these guys are just in a tizzy.
I've found that it's like a Zack Snyder conversation. There's people who love those movies to the very end, and there's people who actually really hate it. It's like the same thing with Prey. I was not a fan of Prey.
One guy wrote, "You clearly haven't watched any of these and are assuming stuff without actually watching, probably because you're scared to seek out movies in case you don't like something, so you just complain about the slop that gets marketed." Oh my God, why not use a comma? Movies like Oppenheimer, Kneecap, A Real Pain, Aurora Challenge, etc. are some of the most accessible films you could watch. Elmo, you big baby. I said, I guess you could say that falling asleep 20 minutes into some of these movies would be considered not watching them.
Yeah, that's true.
There's now an anti-culture that it's very annoying.
I can't judge
because people think that you don't like something because you watch a YouTube channel that says they didn't like it.
Yeah,
Right.
It's like, dude.
Well, there is truth to that too, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just annoying. Like this now anti culture. It's like, oh, come on, because it exists. People are just influenced by whatever YouTuber tells them.
Yeah,
but people have always been that way.
Yeah, people are easily influenced.
You're right, Mike. People are easily influenced.
See?
Yeah, I see.
Yes, I see as well. Yes.
Send me all your money.
I guess it's reasonably
Yes.
possible to
Take
assume
my
you might know.
Mexican pesos.
I mean, some of the movies, I mean, there's like a couple on there that I saw that they were okay. I mean, I saw like at least half of those movies, and most of them were so boring. It just was like, okay, I'm done. Click.
You're right, though, man. Prey kind of stunk. I didn't like it.
Well, I mean, it had some good parts to it.
Yeah,
like
it's got like
fell asleep.
It's got like you know,
Oh,
it's not
on
like to me it's not an
me?
F. To me it's like a C minus.
Yeah, I mean, there's like at the end, she's kind of using her wits to figure stuff out, and that worked really well. But I mean, the whole throwing the tomahawk and retrieving it, it's like no, 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 no.
And the predator look really different too. So it's like, is this guy like a special predator, and that's why the girl beats him because he's like the
Special needs predator.
He's like a special needs predator.
The short
Just,
bus
Go
predator.
down to Earth, get the Indians.
The short bus predator.
Yeah.
I just don't like them giving the name to the predator, whatever that is, that Yucha or something, whatever it is they called them now.
Ukla.
Yeah.
Kaniocha.
Yeah, I don't like the name. I hate it. I despised it. I can't even tell you why. I just don't like the idea of giving them that name. The name
Well, I
sounds
get it.
dumb.
They're putting too much lore to it.
Yeah.
They're taking away the mystery. They're
Yep.
you know, they're unmasking Boba Fett.
You don't have to do.
I think you've got a point there. Hal. I think that's pretty close to why I don't like that.
Yeah, man, I totally read everybody. It's there, man. And all they had to do is do what the Dark Horse comics did, and they do not do that either. No, we have an original idea.
Do you really? I don't think that's really.
Well, just because it's original idea doesn't mean it's good. You know, I think a lot of people miss that. It's like, oh, okay, well, why isn't this more original? And it's like, yeah, but is it any good? Does it ring true? Does it click? You know, I don't know.
Well, my problem is that the first two movies established the lore where it has to be where the predators show up, where it's hot and there's a lot of conflict.
Yeah.
And then they go, which is up in, what is kind of like central north, kind of, basically around Oklahoma. And I think that's the Comanche area. And it's not that hot. I mean, it has to be like brutally hot. The first two movies, it was like guys were walking around drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
The first one is down in, I think, somewhere in Central America, and it's just during summer, and it's ungodly hot.
Mhm.
But they made the one look like it was like spring.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Maybe
it would have been
80
more
degrees.
believable if they fought at
Yeah.
a Popeye.
They broke that continuity with Aliens versus Predator.
That's true. I think didn't we have this discussion before?
We did.
It could have worked.
Yeah.
It could have worked.
This is a rerun.
They could have made it hot, and then they could have, but whatever.
Make it hot.
But I didn't even like Alien versus Predator. I thought it was kind of like,
No, those movies are terrible too.
yeah.
The comic books are fun. The comic books are great. But the movies, man, fuck.
Right.
Faux noodles. Fun noodles. Yeah.
Have you ever tried having ramen soup made with fudgy noodles? It's just not good.
Fudgy noodles.
I should probably get working on the straw.
Good name for a band.
Yep. What kind
Oh
of
yeah, we
music?
got 21 minutes left, guys. I don't think I'm.
Oh.
gonna
How many?
21.
Oh,
21. Oh, man, that's way more time than I was figuring we had.
But I don't like movies. I'm all I like is good guy versus bad guy. Yeah, okay, whatever.
I mean, that's okay too.
Yeah, it's more interesting.
Right. Nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't even like Zack Snyder either. But funny enough, if Zack Snyder did Prey, it would have been a better movie.
You think so?
Probably.
So he makes movies you don't like, but he does them well.
Yeah.
That's actually very true.
Yeah, that's actually very correct. That's
He should honestly just be a cinematographer or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank
Leave
you.
the actual storytelling to someone who knows how to do it.
Like if he did, yeah.
That's the problem
I
with people in Hollywood is they don't know what they are, and like they'll just be doing all this stuff, and they think they can do everything. But it's like, bro, just stick to your strengths. Good at this. That doesn't mean you're good at everything. Do you hear, Monty?
Summon that whatnot.
Oh, if you have to finish this off stream, will you send me a message with a picture of the complete piece? I will. I shall. Honestly, I'll probably just finish this. Even the drawn and quartered show is only going to go until a certain amount of time, but I can continue the whatnot stream after until I'm done with this.
I don't think I have enough time to do a second one. We'll see. Oh dear.
I think this is the first time I've ever sold a drawn and quartered piece while I was on drawn and quartered.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
This will be a new chapter.
Kevin, you should open up your whatnot stream.
Yeah, but I got to set it up and put the video, the intro together, and all that other stuff.
If they make you recertify on your seminar there, we're going to have words with them.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, your qualifications have expired.
Oh, you want to know somebody that's going to be mad. Oh, man. I might have to go back to cussing on live streams.
I don't should be able to.
I learned all my cussing from Yosemite Sam, so it's just fun.
Ah, sucker. Cuss for a second.
I wish Larry was here. Could answer some questions.
For those who don't know, very big Venom fan, so this is a no-brainer for me. Thank you, West Coast. I actually ordered some Venom blanks on eBay. I don't know when they're going to get here, though.
It's funny to think, I don't know why, but the idea of having comics without covers. Who's the first person who went, you know what? I bet people would really like to draw their own comic book cover. And then
I don't know when it started.
It seems like a fun idea. I'm just kind of surprised somebody went, yeah, let's run with that.
I want to say late 90s. Oh, man. I want to say I saw a video on this.
Oops, that's too dark.
Venom is one of the funnest characters to draw, though.
Is he Thunderbolt?
Yeah. At least he was when I was looking through Thunderbolt stuff. He's on a cover of one of the comics.
Unless he was the villain of the week.
No, it was like a team cover.
Oh.
Yeah. So unless the editor just didn't know what the hell he was doing, or she.
I only really know about the original book a little bit.
What book?
Thunderbolts.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the whole.
Well,
Like, the
Kevin
twist
can
at the
give you
end.
a whole primer on it.
It was a cool concept, but I know that they changed it to be like Suicide Squad.
Yeah, later on it was like Winter Soldier, Red Hulk, and Punisher, and I can't remember all the characters that were in the not reboot, but the later versions and stuff.
If they pulled that off in the movies, in the Marvel movies, it would have been a way better movie. They just got a bunch of old villains that didn't die in the old films to come out secretly as new heroes.
Well,
People
that's
would
the
have freaked
problem.
out.
That's the problem with the movies, though, is that they haven't spent any real time building villains. It's all been heroes versus heroes. For
Yeah.
the most part. You got
The Civil
Thanos.
War.
You got Thanos, and you got Ultron and Red
Loki
Skull,
was good.
and then Loki, and that's pretty much it. But there's no team of villains or nothing like that they've had. It's just been constantly hero versus hero, and it's very frustrating. It's like, dude, y'all are playing that card too many times. I think that's part of its
Funny,
weakness.
funny enough, wasn't Baron Zemo the villain in Civil War?
Baron Zemo, yeah, Civil War, yeah. But they didn't use him much. They didn't make it. I mean, the guy isn't really a threat. He was a guy that's mad about his family and stuff, and then they handed him over to Wakanda in Captain America and the Falcon, and that's really all they've done with him. He's not a
Yeah.
Red Skull level threat in any of the movies. He's kind of, they did that whole scene with him dancing and stuff like that in the club in that one episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, and that became a meme. And he's kind of a joke. I mean, it really isn't a. He hasn't been established as a threat. There's nobody really. You had Crossbones, but really, do you see anything of him? Do they do anything with him? And it's disappointing. It's like, man, okay, you could do the hero versus hero thing somewhat and be compelling for a little bit, but eventually, it would help your universe if you had some actual villains to expand upon. And I honestly think that's one of the biggest weaknesses. And I don't understand it. I really don't understand why they don't want villains in the movies.
Which is ironic because Disney loves making the sympathetic villain.
Yeah.
That's true, but that gives you nobody to fight and nothing to resolve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe that requires having some clarity on what the point of your story is or what it is you're trying to achieve.
Well, I guess that's what this news movie is. That's a bunch of villains, right? A bunch of bad guys.
Which one?
The new one.
The new what? Thunderbolts?
I mean, I guess it's still villains. I guess.
Which one?
The
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. New Thunderbolts.
Well, it's not really. I mean, let's see. Black Widow still.
Or I should say. Yeah, I should say supposed villains, right? What I mean is like they don't know how to write villains. Like they
Yeah.
all their bad guys are sympathetic good guys now.
Yeah, I don't even know because Black
Even the
Widow,
comics.
Red Guardian, they've established Red Guardian as a good guy, and towards the end of Black Widow that became a thing, and then Florence Pugh is her Black Widow is it's a good guy for the most part.
Taskmaster.
Yeah, you could say Taskmaster is, but and Ghost, and I think even Ghost was kind of more sympathetic at the end of what is it, Ant-Man? That one of the Ant-Man movies.
Oh, they made Taskmaster a child of abuse.
And Wyatt Russell's U.S. agent is actually a likable dude. Like, they made him go through the kind of crazy episode like they did with Super Patriot in the Cap comics, but at the end of it, Wyatt Russell was a likable guy. He was a soldier. You couldn't, what you could do makes, a fairly decent soldier be the bad guy. So he's been a pretty likable character. And so I don't know. It's as I understand, it's going to be like Guardians of the Galaxy meets Suicide Squad.
That's what it looks like. I mean, their formula for every movie is Guardians now, though. That's a given.
Yeah, that was lightning in a bottle, man.
I
They want Gunn to do the same for DC, but it ain't gonna work.
the actor. Oh, he played Star-Lord in that Guardians.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, he's very Christian.
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
he's
So
married to
I
a
think
Schwarzenegger.
To a what?
A Schwarzenegger. Honey,
Yeah.
come make me some eggs.
Yeah, he's married to Arnold's daughter.
Oh,
After he divorced Anna Faris, he married.
Huh.
Yeah, what happened there?
Eggs for breakfast.
I don't know. You can read between the lines that there was apparently a lot of cheating going on both ends, or something.
If I remember right, I'm not into Hollywood gossip or anything, but if I remember right, it was one of those he's a super rising star kind of thing, and she got jealous.
I don't know. I hadn't
got
heard
mad.
that. What I did
He
hear
called her
was
names, and then she called her dad. He got
cheating.
crazy, then
A lot of cheating
too.
stuff going on.
hard to say.
he gave her diamonds. He gave her $100 bills.
I've been sitting here talking with the mic off all this time.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Okay, Luke.
That's tradition.
Luke says Mike ordered a copy of Golden Patriot with your cover.
Ah, thank you, Luke.
Nice.
And
Very
Fuzzy
appreciate
Creation says, Mike, can you answer some whatnot questions?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fuzzy's over there monitoring for me. Thank you, Fuzzy.
I knew that. I didn't know that.
Well, you've been busy making a poll.
And going pee.
Well, we didn't need to know that part.
The maple.
That's probably it's better.
So, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
When are you gonna try whatnot?
Well, my plan was for tomorrow. That's why I went and re-edited my intro video and everything. So that would be my plan. Let's see if that.
Now, how are we going to know when you go live? Can we go find you now, or are you going to mention it on your Facebook, or is there some way we can get the information out?
What's your whatnot?
Huh?
What's your whatnot name?
I think it was Kev Hope 73.
That's what I figured it would be.
Yeah, let me go back and check just to double.
It's a brand.
Yeah, Kev Hope 73.
All right, I'm going to tell my whatnot audience right now. Kevin Sharp will be doing some whatnot stuff tomorrow. If you guys know who Kevin Sharp is, well, if you don't, then you'll know tomorrow. Just go to his channel. It's Kev Hulk 73 and join up. He's going to have some awesome stuff. If you're not watching on Blacklist Universe right now.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. And you know you can co-stream on there.
Can you?
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
It would split our channel, so like you'd get the top half or the bottom half, and I'd get the other half.
Oh, so you can do a stream together.
Yup.
That would be nice.
I did not know that.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Do it.
Doing stuff.
Well, there's a lot of things I don't know, actually. Since I've only done it 3 times, there's not a lot to know. I do know that it was no reason to do the stupid seminar.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
you're
you
just
had to.
on the cutting edge, and sometimes it means you take steps that people book after you don't have to. We all stand on the shoulders of giants.
Oh, I'm not that big.
I'm
You
standing
kneel
on
on
the
the
shoulders of, what are you doing, whatnot?
That too.
What are you doing?
Getting there.
I had actually heard of whatnot from my fiance's boss, because
Really?
he had told me, it's like, hey, you need to try this whatnot thing, and I was like, I don't even know what it is. And he's like, well, I sell stuff on there, and the shop sells stuff, and or at least he was doing.
Oh yeah,
something.
comic store.
No, just pawn shop.
Oh,
Pawn shop. Yeah.
yeah. It's like Craigslist YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see that.
Marat's the one that told me about it like years ago, and I just didn't listen to him. Then again, I think that was a very bountiful year for me, so I wouldn't have bothered.
I didn't really know what it was, but when we went to MegaCon, they had these big like vending machines set up in a display, and you could go over and there's a person, here's a token, you can put it on the machine and get a whatnot prize. I'm like, I have no idea what this is, but okay. And they ended up getting these little like soda cans that have like arcade game style art on it. It says whatnot, but it's like a little jar, so you can open it up and use it to hold things. So I'm like, oh, this is fun. So I had no idea what it was, but later you're talking about it, I'm like, why is that familiar? And Melissa's like, it's those little cans over there. I'm like, oh my gosh. So that's kind of cool.
There you go. Thank you, Joseph.
I don't know if they did those everywhere or it was just MegaCon.
Whatnot? Didn't hear that. Jeff, say it louder. Okay. I don't remember what I said, but okay.
Say what louder?
What she meant to say is if you're on the cutting edge, sometimes you get shivved.
Oh dear.
Well, or it said shanked.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. These colors are okay.
Oh, I'm going to be in trouble. I don't think I'm going to finish this one up.
I don't think you're going to
Well,
be in
you can finish it on Whatnot tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We'll give you something to do.
Yeah, this Thronic Court is going to become a Whatnot feeder live
That's right.
stream.
That's correct. Feed me. Feed me.
I got a need.
Feed me.
A need for feed.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long.
You ought to do an Emma Frost redraw for your Marvel Rivals themed stuff for your channel.
Yeah, I hated that design.
Because last night when you were doing it, you were really trying to judiciously explain to everybody. It's like, hey, this sucks.
Can I explain to you why this design is terrible?
It was hilarious. I was enjoying that greatly.
Well, I mean, come on. There's a thing about design. You know?
You were objectively wrong. Was that for the Spider-Gwen or a different character?
No, I did a Marvel. I did a White Queen, Emma Frost.
Sketch card, I think.
Yeah, sketch card. And the buyer wanted it to be a certain design.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find it. So the closest thing I could find was that they said that the Marvel Rivals design was based off of it. And he's like, okay, yeah, I can use that. And then I'm going through the Marvel Rivals design, and I'm like, this design doesn't make any sense at all. It's like, what?
That was the one with the diamond shoulder pads?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, the diamonds is for her secondary mutation, which is she turns all diamond. They introduced
we're a bunch of diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I'm not even sure I'm for that whole secondary mutation stuff, but that's where it's from. I mean, at least to explain why she had those designs, and it's not to say that it's good design. I'm just explaining where the theory was behind it. Anyway.
Yes.
The why.
Jerkies are
It was so dumb because, oh my gosh. Well, let's not talk about that. Do you remember what was the X-Men movie where she had the diamonds? Was it the Wolverine movie?
No. I think it was X-Men First Class.
First Class.
Right, but remember, like her skin turns into faceted diamonds.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There's nothing natural about faceted diamonds. It's like,
I think that's the only movie she was in that she did diamond thing, because I don't even remember. Is there anybody else that had played Emma Frost? Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. You wait a minute. You're right. Because there was X-Men Origins Wolverine, and they rescued those X-Men. Or am I thinking is that First Class too?
Catch this.
I don't remember.
Yeah, at the end of Wolverine, they rescue a bunch of the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. So I'm not crazy that they're two separate movies. Okay, so there was an actress with not much of a speaking role that played Emma Frost, and then for no reason, yeah, like Emma Frost was like somehow related to Silver Fox or something. That's what they implied in that Wolverine movie. It was like her sister or something. I was like, what? What are you doing? You're overcomplicating something that didn't need to be overcomplicated.
Oh man, we're over time.
Another one.
Uh-oh.
Did you put it in the catapult?
All right, I guess we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
All right, I will leave mine here. This is as close as I got.
You gotta put it in from the standing.
All right, pencils up, everybody. You've had your 2 hours.
Uh-oh.
The vote straw poll is in the chat. I'm gonna actually take that straw poll, open it up here, and post it in my whatnot.
All right.
Nah, that's not fair. The only thing they've seen is mine.
Oh, so they can't see all of the show? They see
No,
your...
they can only see mine.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, they only see his stream from whatnot.
All right, let's see everybody's work one at a time. All right, here we have Kevin Sharp. Kevin Sharp. He's sharp.
Sentry versus John Walker, U.S. agent.
Oh.
Which I didn't get a chance to completely finish there.
He's got another one. He's doing it's Tony Stark versus Johnny Walker, Blue Label.
Yeah.
I screwed up the poll.
Of course you did.
Crap.
Well,
My kids are getting very excited now. I'll be right back.
okay.
Explain yourself, Kevin.
This is 9x12 on Bristol board, pencil and ink. Let's see, Sentry. That's his name. Yeah, that's the ticket. Marvel's the Sentry, which is their ill-advised attempt at doing a Superman type character, and he's got mental issues and a flip side to his powers. Evil character called the Void. And here's U.S. Agent. The USA version of U.S. Agent from Captain America and the Falcon, or is it a Falcon and Winter Soldier? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Excuse me. Based on that version, and Wyatt Russell's pretty cool. His version of U.S. Agent is pretty cool. Anyway, that's my thinking. That's what I wanted to draw. That's there. Wyatt Russell appears, or the U.S. Agent appears in Thunderbolts, as so does Sentry. So there you go. And that's what I was drawing. That's what I was thinking.
Very cool.
There would have been some other effects and things like that, but
Nice.
This is as far as I could go in the 2 hours.
I like the flying pose. That's really neat.
You can do
thank you.
it.
Temple pose. And the Draco
All right.
one.
Next up, me.
Ooh.
Yay.
Venom
That's
says, "Please follow me."
It's Venom. Yes. This is for West Coast Rollo.
It's Venom. Shouldn't we follow us?
I'm black
Please
now.
follow us.
Follow us.
He's the Venom.
So I should be wrapping this up tonight. It's hard to see because it is still a little washed out. But
I'm on 0 hunger.
what if I turn off one of the light
I have no
bulbs?
stamina.
Oh, very on theme, Mike. So very on theme.
It is. Venom was one of the freaking Thunderbolts. Sheesh. Sheesh, I said.
Okay.
So that's my Venom from Thunderbolts. Big gooey tongue thing. And I'll finish that up after we're done with drawing and
I'm not
quartered.
even the same person anymore.
Vote Mike. Vote often.
Vote for us.
All right. Oh, I have to remove somebody? Oh, wait. Who's available? Who's on stage?
Uh-oh. Did we lose someone?
No, somebody's on. Someone's. Add to stage. Oh. All right. Here's Amy's.
Hey, hello.
Oh, look, she's still working. She doesn't follow the rules. Disqualified.
I can turn off. That.
Also, I don't. What is a Thunderbolt?
That's,
Technically,
Is that
one.
My Little Pony named Thunderbolt by chance?
Yeah, she's a member of the. Wait, did you say Thunderbolts?
Wonderbolts.
Oh, we're not drawing Wonderbolts?
Am I men in black?
Yeah, no, this is Thunderbolts.
Oh.
Thunder Dash.
I feel like Amy is playing us.
I think Amy is indeed playing us.
I
I don't know what to think about this, guys.
It's the Pegasus that Valkyrie rides in on.
There you go.
There you go.
She's probably one of the Thunderbolts, right?
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
Why not?
Everybody's breaking rules around here. Mike's
Should
doing
I-
color, which in turn lets her do color, and
Hey! I at the very beginning of the show, I said
you were calling an audible.
Should I make her look like a Venom character? And then she'd be a Thunderbolt Wonderbolt?
no. That's not how it works either.
She could be the kind of funny with little sharp teeth, though. Yeah.
We're gonna do that after the show, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Howl Comics. Oh,
Hey-o.
look at that.
Boom! Look at that.
We're
Century
Yeah.
and Taskmaster.
Taskmaster, and then
cool.
I was doing a Sentry. I was trying to do a more of a Superman the animated series style for the Sentry, but
Cool.
Looks awesome.
He's cool. He's cooler. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, Jeff. Any way you can share the Discord and all that stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you still there?
Good, because I can't close out this other window I have.
Ow!
All right, is that all you want to say, Alan?
oh yeah, I got nothing else. Oh, I will
All
say I didn't. I appreciated the cringe of the gaslighting Marvel tried with Sentry when they tried to do. Oh yeah, he's been with us the whole time.
Yeah.
Did like a bunch of fake like retro art for him.
Yep. That was
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
And it was right around what was it? Right around the time that we were doing well, not the exact same time, but
Triumph.
Yeah, Triumph. It was similar characters like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but Triumph was the ripoff of sequel of Sentry.
He's been
Are we
here the
sure
whole
about
time.
No,
I'm pretty
'cause-
sure Sentry came out first.
no, because Triumph was in '94 and Century was like Joe Quesada's control of Marvel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Huh. I wonder why Sentry did so much better.
Oh yeah, the boat.
I don't know. It may have been how they managed the characters. I don't know, or maybe just because it was Joe Quesada, but then Joe Quesada was running Marvel. So
That's a big anchor.
Sentry always reminded me of the Nuclear Man from Superman 4.
Oh yeah. All right, Jeff, you have to show Melissa's and do the rest.
I just like that.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Add to stage. Why?
Oh yeah, you did screw up the poll.
Yeah, I did.
What?
I see.
Are we not on it?
There we go.
He just did a one-off vote. He didn't do ranked voting.
Yeah, it's the part I screwed up.
What's that noise?
Yeah.
Okay, so Melissa.
See, that's why you're adopted.
He's a revive.
What?
Movies discussions. Where is
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all.
Draw along? There we go.
You can.
God, I haven't been in here forever. Okay. Let me present. Share screen. Share.
I like how the pilot's over here, but there's already 2 pilots in the class.
And this is Melissa's.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, I was attempting to do a. I was trying to challenge myself to get my animations more character. So I did do a cycle of her. This is a songbird, kind of hovering in midair and kind of experiencing some turbulence.
Looks good.
Thank you.
That's
Right
cool.
now, I'm trying to post. I did manage to do one version that has some line art kind of present, just to show like what it might have looked like, at least a little closer if I had actually managed to get everything done in time.
But we were all too busy talking about whatnot.
I was,
and that's what delayed you.
Where'd my old one go?
Just a little bit.
Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. So vote, and then we're going to do the
Fresh right.
Draw
along. Yes.
Fresh right. I think I can
All
start
right,
that.
we'll go back and share again. Present.
Oh, you
Share
can't jump that
screen.
one. Oh, you can.
Share.
I'm fine. I'm only half dead.
Well, that's good. That means you're still half alive.
So where are we going? Training trial. Okay, that's 425. There we go. Okay, so Thunder Rat.
Oh yeah.
This is Thunder Rat, and that is I forget what's his name. Crimson.
Thunder Rats, Thunderbolts.
Yep.
Nice.
What is that? The Crimson something? Crimson Avenger, something like that.
Crimson Chin.
Cool.
Crimson Chin.
Crimson Dynamo.
Crimson Dynamo.
Awesome job, Thunder Rat. Always does, but you know.
Yep. And there we have Doug Smith, Blue Moon Comics.
Baron Zemo.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
what a great shade.
Let's see if we can play the. Can you hear that?
No.
I don't hear it, but maybe it's on YouTube. Hard to see.
No, can't hear it. Yeah, I'll have to go to the Discord to hear it.
Yep.
Thunderbolts are good.
Elrodimus Flash. That's good.
Oh, that's amazing.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Go this
Oh,
way,
there's Elrodimus here.
Nice, dude.
Citizen 6.
Very
This is
cool.
a
I
V.
V. This is VI.
Oh yeah, 6.
Bye.
Juan Soto.
Why does everyone call me Six? My name is Vi.
I took it off.
It's Vi. Short for Vivian.
And then the Space Front, my crappy attempt for sculpting Red Hulk.
Oh, that's
very, very
awesome.
disturbing.
Welcome to 3D, sir. Welcome to 3D.
I mean, you
awesome.
could say awesome, but I also think disturbing.
I like it. He could
Well,
make an army of them and make a. That's how he buries himself with an army of those things.
But he's a happy Hulk.
Yes.
Yes. That's his secret. He's always
And the rest
happy.
is Melissa's. So,
All right.
so who's voting for what?
You just put it in order. Top to bottom, bottom to top. You pick.
Thunder Rat? Okay, let's go.
No. Right. Okay, Kevin, who are you voting for?
Kevin.
I don't know how you haven't figured this out, Jeff. We do this every single week. Every week, Jeff.
Yeah, but I'm not the one who does it.
There you go. You're usually leading polls.
I will vote for the Red Guardian, not the Crimson. I've been back there screaming in the back room going, yes!
The Rouge
Red
Avenger.
Guardian! Everybody in the chat's going, Red Guardian! Oh,
Okay. Amy?
Oh, I'm gonna vote for Elrod. That little puppet guy was so cute.
Melissa.
May I vote for Thunder Rat?
You may.
It's two for Crimson Guardian.
Jeff?
I'm gonna go with the red dude.
Howl.
I'm going for the Scarlet Pumpernickel.
All right, and I'm voting for the Crimson Chin. So congratulations, Thunder Rat.
Thunder Rat.
It's something different every time. Woohoo!
Yay,
All right. How's the other voting going?
Okay, so let's bring up the
banished me to the
straw
back
poll.
Other poll.
Although, Doug, if you make that to a sticker, I will put it on my sketchbook.
There you go.
Yeah, Doug's got us make like T-shirts of this stuff.
I have it. I was wearing a T-shirt of his yesterday, actually. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay,
He made
share.
this cool Die Hard one.
So let's see if I can see this in StreamYard. Let me break this out here real quick.
I can read it. All right. In
Okay.
last place, we've got Amy Whatnot Unicorn Hunter.
I like that.
Now blow it up so that we can do this. In fourth place, we've got Melissa Whatnot Princess Lester.
Oh, that's sweet.
The peanut butter medal tonight goes to me with 2 tiny votes with Mike Whatnot Billionaire Miller. I wish. Second place, silver medal tonight goes to Kevin Mr. Muscles Sharp.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The gold medal tonight goes to Alan, the Howl. Alan, Jeff Secret Ghost Reader for Larry's book. Alonzo.
Jokes
All right,
on him, only reading Spanish.
That was worth it. That was worth it. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show for tonight. Buy Jeff's book.
Yes,
indeed.
absolutely.
Get
Yes,
out
buy
there,
my book.
buy his book. Get out there, get the Mighty Golden Patriot, and buy my cover. And anybody else got anything they want to shill? Oh, join us on Whatnot. Get over to my Whatnot channel. Raid my Whatnot channel right now. There's 21 people on Blacklist Universe. I want to see 21 more people on my Whatnot channel. The link is in the description. And if it's not, I'll put it in the chat.
I'll go there slow so I don't have to do the poll.
Yeah, get on over there. It's a great site. You can support tomorrow. You can support Kevin. You can support Elliot. You can support Gary Shipman. He's there right now, I think, streaming. He streams over Drawn and Quartered every week on Whatnot. That's where he's been. That son of a gun. All right, but all your favorite artists are over there on Whatnot, so please do go over there, sign up, and support your favorite artists.
Yeah.
And with that, ladies
even
and gentlemen,
fun.
drawn and quartered, 4/30/2025 Thunderbolts edition comes to a close. Good night. God bless. And something nice else, something else.
And
Somebody
that's
say
the
something.
way the cookie crumbled.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Say goodnight, everybody.
I need Venom.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. Appreciate it.